We have a beautiful start to what's going to be a really pleasant Tuesday, although thunderstorm chances return tomorrow with a late week warm-up going for your weekend. I'll have all the details coming up in just a couple seconds.
French Island voters pick new government leaders today. I'll have more details in a live report coming up.
Free bus rides today in La Crosse, but there's a catch. This morning, what you need to know. And the price of stamps rising again. We'll tell you by how much.
Streaming 24/7 on the News 8 Plus app. You're watching News 8 Now this morning.
Good morning. Thanks for joining us this morning. I'm Alexandra Carter. It is Tuesday, July 7th. Thanks for waking up with us. It is 6 a.m. We'll start by getting a check on your forecast with meteorologist Nicole Skalicki, and we're in for another great summer day out there, Nicole.
Oh yeah, not a lot of complaints for your Tuesday. We're looking really nice. Already have a really nice start to the day as well in La Crosse. That sun just peeking over the bluffs now. Quite nice, and it's going to stay quite nice as we go throughout the rest of the day. Apart from all the bugs outside, a lot of mayflies hatching overnight, so be aware of that as you head out on the roads. Might have to be dodging some bugs when you first walk out to the car. Other than that, that's the only bad takeaway from today. Really nice day. Already in 69 degrees in La Crosse, 68 in Eau Claire. Light winds, low humidity as far as at least morning mugginess goes, so really just pleasant conditions expected. As we go throughout the rest of the afternoon and into the evening in La Crosse, we'll have some cloud coverage, a little bit more compared to yesterday, but still seeing plenty of opportunity for the sun to poke through. Temperatures rising into the mid and upper 80s, so it could feel close to 90 degrees at times, especially close into the afternoon. Overall, a nice, warm, typical July-like day outside. We have a chance for thunderstorms to roll through as early as this time tomorrow, with more opportunities later on in the afternoon. So a bit of an active Wednesday after a pleasant start to the week, but I'll break it all down coming up in just a couple minutes.
Thank you, Nicole. Happening today, French Island voters pick new government leaders. News 8 Now Seth Padilla is live there with the update for us. Good morning, Seth.
Good morning, Alexandra. Now, the election will be held here at Village Hall from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., and that's to elect a new permanent government since they became a village. Now, voters will decide 2 races, one for village president and 6 village trustee positions. 2 candidates filed for village president. That's Bob Wolfert and Dan Kapanke. And only 5 candidates are running for 6 trustee seats. So at least 1 write-in candidate is guaranteed a spot on the board. This all comes after the decision to officially change from the town of Campbell to now the village of French Island. And we'll have those election results for you as soon as they are released. Reporting live in the village of French Island, Seth Padilla, News 8 Now this morning.
All right, thank you for that update, Seth. And some heartbreaking World Cup news. The U.S. men's soccer team run now officially over this morning. They lost 4-1 to Belgium last night. It comes after that controversy surrounding a player. Bradley Blackburn has the latest.
Lukaku on the loose ball scores. Heartbreak in Seattle, but Belgium struck back soon after and grew its lead. After the final whistle, U.S. players expressed their disappointment.
They punished us for our mistakes, and that's how international football goes. It's how the World Cup goes.
Though some fans came away hopeful.
It was great to see us get this far. Maybe next time we come to the World Cup, we'll be even better. We'll get to the finals. We'll see.
The game was played under a cloud of controversy after FIFA reversed U.S. striker Flo Balogun's 1-game suspension due to a red card he received in last week's match against Bosnia and Herzegovina.
I spoke to Johnny.
President Trump confirmed Monday that he spoke to FIFA President Gianni Infantino.
All I did, I asked for a review because I didn't think it was a foul.
But the president says his call did not influence the final decision. In a statement, Infantino emphasized FIFA's independence. But Europe's main governing body of the sport, UEFA, slammed the move as unprecedented and incomprehensible. Belgium unsuccessfully challenged the decision, calling it astonishing. Belgium advances to the quarterfinals to face Spain, while the U.S. loss means all 3 2026 World Cup host nations, including Canada and Mexico, are now out. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
Happening today, young riders in La Crosse get a free trip around the city. The MTU is teaming up with the school district for the Youth Summer Ride. That'll run from noon to 4. Student groups will visit spots like the public library, City Hall, and some ice cream and candy shops. Free rides are available for anyone between 4 and 17 years old. A 21-year-old lacrosse man being hailed a hero this morning. Take a look at this. He pulled a stranger from this burning truck on the city's south side. Kieran McKinney ran toward the flames after bystanders reported someone trapped inside, pulling 26-year-old Cody Kruger out by his legs, then onto the street.
When I open it, I see Cody in there. I didn't know him at all at the time. And the fire is just coming up onto his torso and onto his face. So I'm able to pull him around and drag him out by his legs into the street.
Incredible. And Cody is now in the hospital in Madison. He is in critical condition. A GoFundMe has been set up to support him and his family. You can find the link on news8000.com. The city of Fenimore receiving federal dollars to expand its industrial park. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick made that announcement while touring Trane Technologies. Fenimore will get just over $3 million in federal aid, with private investment adding another $23 million.
This is a classic Donald Trump move, right? Use the federal government to incent private to come in. So now you have almost a $27 million project in Fenimore, which you would have said, come on, that can never happen. But what's going to happen is you're going to watch Fenimore thrive and succeed, because the people of Wisconsin will come, will build, and grow.
Lutnick also weighed in on tariffs, saying it's helping the administration fight for American workers. Wisconsin smoke shops are bracing for a federal ban on hemp products. So what does that mean for businesses? News 8 Now's Grace Monk explains.
In 2018, Congress passed a bill that legalized many hemp-derived and synthetic THC products. This gave entrepreneurs like Kyle and Dan Schmitz the chance to open their own business.
It has made me and my brother very happy to be able to produce these things from our family's farm.
Happy Days Farm sells and produces a variety of hemp products, including gummies, vapes, and drinks. The business has been a success so far, but a new set of federal rules threatens that.
They are basically making it so they want 0% of cannabinoids, so they just want pure CBD, basically. So by them taking that away, we will no longer have any of this.
Happy Days currently sells CBD products, but they don't sell enough to keep their doors open.
How do we pay our bills after November? How do we feed our kids? We are here just doing what we thought we were allowed to do.
According to Governor Tony Evers, the ban could impact more than 3,500 jobs and cripple the state's $700 million industry. Recreational and medicinal marijuana are illegal in Wisconsin, leaving business owners and customers with limited options.
Everybody's worried. You get decent news one day, horrible news the next. It's very up and down and really nerve-wracking.
Representative Derek Van Orden says he's in favor of the ban, but understands the impact it will have on business owners. He says he's currently working on delaying the ban to give the industry more time to adjust.
We're trying to get delayed to make sure that our folks who are using these products and producing these products have a glide path to make sure that they don't go out of business and they still have the relief from the products.
Reporting in La Crosse, Grace Monk, News 8 Now this morning.
For now, the ban officially goes into effect November 11th. Trane Technologies is giving the La Crosse School District more than 40 acres of land. The property sits along Pamel Creek Road and the company's former headquarters. It's the same building as that. It's also the same property the school district wanted to turn into a new high school as part of a failed 2022 referendum.
It's just another testament of not only creating opportunities for people who work for us today, but also an investment in the future workforce, and both in terms of our company and industry.
Officials say the space could include several possibilities, including athletic fields, outdoor areas, or office space. Happening around the state, Vice President J.D. Vance will head to Milwaukee tomorrow to visit the 128th Air Refueling Wing at 10:30 a.m. No additional details have been released. President Trump arrives in Turkey this morning for a NATO summit. Once again, Bradley Blackburn is tracking the latest.
After climbing the steps to the new Air Force One, President Trump headed to Turkey overnight for a NATO summit, where a major focus will be Russia's war with Ukraine. Deadly missile and drone attacks on Kyiv Monday showed the years-long war remains hot. But in the Oval Office before his departure, President Trump predicted a possible peace after speaking with Russia's President Vladimir Putin over the weekend.
I think we're getting much closer than people realize, and President Putin wants it to end. I will tell you that very strongly. A good call. And President Zelensky actually wants it to end now. And we're going to be going to NATO, and we're going to be talking about it. And I think we're going to get it. I think we're going to get it ended.
The president is set to meet with Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky while in Turkey, where he also plans to push European leaders to hold to their commitment to boost defense spending to 5% of their respective GDPs. Ahead of the summit in June, NATO Secretary General visited the White House and spoke about how allies are already spending more.
Our stockpiles have to be replenished.
He said despite President Trump's vocal frustration, he remains committed to the alliance.
He is completely committed to the NATO alliance, but he is also absolutely clear, as always. This is the great strength of this president. So he was always clear, I'm committed to the NATO alliance. But I expect allies to spend more, to equalize with the United States.
The summit is set to kick off at a dinner Tuesday with a full working session of world leaders Wednesday. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
The time now is 6:10. Still ahead on your morning news. Back to school deals are already out. Coming up, where to score some bargains. Plus, it affects millions and your student loan debt. We're watching your wallet this morning. And stores can't keep World Cup stickers in stock. The collecting craze in 4 minutes.
Stubborn clog that just won't give? With our drain cleaning services, we can remove those stubborn blockages without jeopardizing the integrity of your pipes. For a limited time, we're offering financing options with no interest if paid in full within 18 months. So call today.
Welcome to Hotel 44 North, where history, nature, and hospitality meet. Nestled in the heart of downtown Winona, our boutique retreat features 76 elegant rooms, including 24 spacious suites with kitchenettes, perfect for weekend getaways or extended stays. Step outside to river views, bluff-top scenery, downtown shops, and scenic trails. Inside, enjoy luxury rooms, a pool, and sauna, all backed by our best rate guarantee. Unwind in our cozy lobby or sift craft cocktails at Latitude Bar and Lounge. Hotel 44 North, your place in Winona.
What is Spectrum Internet? It's the most reliable internet.
It's connecting with my followers out there and in here.
It's secure internet for you and your family.
It's keeping kids like us safe online.
It's Wi-Fi that stays on even when the power doesn't.
Staying connected no matter what.
So what's Spectrum Internet? It's everything you want it to be. Switch today at spectrum.com.
Summer tastes better with ice cream. At the Westby Cooperative Creamery Cheese Store, you'll find hand-scooped ice cream that's worth the trip. Pick your favorite flavor, grab a cone, and enjoy a sweet treat made for Wisconsin summers. While you're here, shop delicious cheeses, local products, and gifts for the whole family. Cool off and treat yourself at the Westby Cooperative Creamery Cheese Store in downtown Westby. Westby Cooperative Creamery, where Wisconsin tradition meets a scoop of happiness.
Step into a world of creativity and charm at Sweet Valley Artisans, your haven for unique and beautiful items. Discover one-of-a-kind treasures crafted by skilled local artists and small businesses. Each piece tells a story, waiting to become a part of your home. Grab a cup of coffee and stroll through the aisles to discover pieces from art to clothing. Find an item you didn't even know you wanted. Sweet Valley Artisans, your destination for unique finds.
Making Medicare decisions can feel overwhelming, and that's completely understandable.
When we retired right away, you always got anxiety about how am I going to get insurance and all those things, and Rick just took that anxiety away and was so good and helpful, just so easygoing, and I really appreciate that, and they're not pushy about anything.
We're conveniently located in the Social Security building in beautiful downtown La Crosse. Call Strive Medicare today.
When you have a drain backup, you need help fast. From slow drains to clogged mains, we solve it all. Maxwell White has been solving sewer, septic, and drain issues in the La Crosse Coulee region for more than 30 years. Fast, reliable, and professional. Call or book online today.
In your consumer news, back to school deals are already here. Money experts say inflation is the reason why. Walmart is already touting deals on back to dorm furniture and electronics. Target is discounting backpacks. A PwC poll shows 47% of shoppers expect to spend more this year. Stamp prices going up once again on Sunday. A first class forever stamp jumping from 78 cents to 82. Postcard stamps also rise to 65 cents. It is the 8th price increase since 2020. The cost of a stamp up nearly 50% since then. Millions of student loan borrowers are getting an urgent notice. You've got 90 days to leave the Biden-era Save repayment plan. More than 6.9 million borrowers were still enrolled in Save as of March, with an average debt of nearly $55,000. The Trump administration discontinued that plan earlier this year. World Cup sticker collecting has been a fan favorite for more than 50 years, and as CBS's Aaron Jones reports, the demand is so high, some stores can't keep up.
At Soccer City in Richardson, World Cup merchandise has been flying off the shelves, especially Panini World Cup sticker albums and packs.
But it is insane. It's been a really cool experience.
For as long as she can remember, store manager Alexis Quintana has been a collector.
I did start with my dad when I was younger. It has definitely brought us together. You know, we watched the games, we would do the books. I'd kind of get to know some of the players.
Fans buy packs featuring players, team crests, stadiums, and tournament cards. Then they try to fill every spot in the album. This year's edition is the biggest ever, with close to 1,000 stickers. The most popular,
for sure, Messi's one. Ronaldo's going to be your second. Most definitely Yamal from Spain.
Every pack of stickers is random, so collectors end up with duplicates. That's where sticker swaps come in.
We had one a couple of weeks ago here in the store. Very cool experience. It brought a lot of people into the store.
Do you feel like people think this is one of the most exciting parts of the World Cup?
At the moment, I honestly do. I think the kids are really enjoying it.
I like collecting the France ones because I support them. And what's most exciting about it is when you find like good players.
And it's not just kids joining the hunt.
So it's been a little crazy, like trying to find them out. Like we're trying to like dig through all the stores and like find all these Coke bottles and like everywhere where they were known where it's from. But yeah, it's been really hard to find them.
Soccer City recently sold out of its inventory, and now another shipment is on the way. All this just another sign of how World Cup fever has taken hold across the nation. In Richardson, Texas, Aaron Jones, CBS News.
That's a look at your consumer news. We will send it over to Nicole now. She's got an update on our weather.
Well, we're looking at a pretty nice Tuesday ahead of us, already off to a good start in La Crosse. Sun rising a little bit higher in the sky now. Temperatures pretty mild, actually a little bit warm to start the morning off. We're sitting at about 69 degrees, light winds blowing out of the south. It's going to be the trend for the rest of the day. A tad warmer than yesterday and just a light breeze. A little bit more cloud coverage expected too, but still plenty of sunshine expected for your afternoon. 68 degrees in Eau Claire as well. Some clouds out there, but still plenty of opportunity for that sun to be shining through for the rest of the afternoon as well. Outside for everyone, we're sitting in the mid to upper 60s, 59 in Sparta, so that's the only 50 that we're holding on to. Again, a tad warmer than this time yesterday, so we're expecting that to translate to our high temperatures as well. Mid to upper 80s possible for your highs today. 88 in La Crosse, 89 in Eau Claire. 90 is going to be possible, but not super likely for most of us. A lot of us staying in the mid 80s, pretty close to average, if not maybe a few degrees above for to this afternoon. As we go into tomorrow, then we see a little bit of a change in the forecast. Our dry and pretty nice start to the week turns to the chance for some thunderstorms to roll through as early as about this time tomorrow, if not earlier, shortly after the midnight hour. Areas north of I-94 seeing a frontal passage slowly moving into the area, starting to just pop up some thunderstorms and showers with that. Starts to wrap up for these areas, especially in northern Wisconsin, after about 7. So if you're leaving early, really before this time tomorrow or even around this time tomorrow, there's the chance that you could run into some heavy rain on the roadways. We'll see a little bit of a break going into the late morning, early afternoon, and then by about 2 or 3, we'll start to see that cold front slowly sag further to the south, bringing more thunderstorm chances south of I-90, south of I-94, and then south of I-90 as we go into the overnight period. So through the afternoon, anyone further to the south will have the chance for some scattered thunderstorms and showers. There is a low severe chance with this. Our main risk, though, still looks to be the flooding concerns, because we've seen a healthy amount of rain over the past couple days. Areas north, again, of I-94, seeing that morning batch flooding. Concern a little bit less if we haven't seen quite as much rain up there yet. Still expecting 1 inch to 1.5 inches with the morning batch of rain. Then as we go into the afternoon, a lot of that risk shifts to the south as we're seeing the possibility of maybe over 2 inches, depending on where exactly the thunderstorms roll through tomorrow. Again, mainly south of I-90. The severe risk is there. We're seeing a yellow for anyone anyone south of I-94, dark green for anyone further to the north. The yellow is a level 2 out of 5 for your severe thunderstorm risk. So there is a chance, mainly seeing the chance for some high winds and of course that flooding. That's going to be kind of the trend that you see really through this time of year, where the strong winds and the flooding really take the cake with the severe weather. We could continue to see some few thunderstorms going into the start of Thursday, mainly for folks south of I-90. Then a mild end to the week as far as temperatures go before they warm up very quickly, especially looking towards the start of next week. But I'll have a closer look at this warming trend coming up a little bit later on.
Thank you, Nicole. Now we will take a wake-up call from Milwaukee, where the sun is shining brightly this morning. Stay with us. More news is coming your way after the morning sports blitz.
Giannis explains why he wanted out of Milwaukee. The Brewers look to continue the recent dominance over the Cardinals, and some Legion baseball. All that on the way next in your News 8 Morning Blitz.
French Island voters will elect new government leaders since they became a village. I'll have live updates for you in a live report coming up.
Don't let small cracks become costly repairs. Driftless Seal Coating and Striping provides professional seal coating, crack filling, and parking lot striping. Superior results, competitive pricing, and service you can trust for commercial or residential. Call today.
To everyone who finds joy in a great meal, we can't wait to see you again at Culver's.
What makes us happy is making you happy.
We want every meal
to be filled with big bite moments.
Lick the spoon moments.
And even get your hands off my cheese curds moments.
They're just too good to share.
From the juiciest bites to the sweetest scoops.
We're all about bringing people together
over delicious food. From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Yeah!
I'm Tom Tiffany. I grew up on a dairy farm milking cows just like this one. Madison politicians, they've been milking you for every dollar. And now, the cost of living, it's utterly ridiculous. I'm running for governor to make life more affordable, stop Wall Street from buying our homes, big data from bulldozing our farmland, and audit state government to clean out waste and fraud in Madison. I'm gonna need a bigger shovel, right, Daisy?
Ron was an active guy.
I'm an outdoorsman.
Until plantar fasciitis pain hit.
My wife said, I'm going to take you to the Good Feet store.
Now?
I can do my happy dance. That's my Good Feet dance.
Come in for your free fitting.
Hey.
Here we go.
I get your hat.
How does psoriasis know the worst time to show up? Was that a flinch? It's not like psoriasis is contagious. He's got no idea what I've tried. Lotions, pills, light therapy. I'm done. So done.
Talk to your dermatologist about your psoriasis symptoms and treatment options. Go to SoDone.com.
Do you have the before and want the after? From driveways to parking lots, Driftless Seal Coating and Striping delivers professional results that look great and last. Residential or commercial, we've got you covered. Driftless Seal Coating and Striping. Call today and get the after you've been looking for.
It's an easy puzzle to solve. The one app your phone can't live without. Bringing you local news, sports, streaming video, and a lot more. The News 8 Now app. Get it today. Oh, and good job on the puzzle. News 8 Now Sports.
Well, Welcome into the Blitz. Well, yesterday was Monday, July 6th, the official start of the new NBA League year, and yesterday also marked the official end to the Giannis Antetokounmpo era in Milwaukee, as the trade sending Giannis to Miami is now set in stone. Both the Bucks and Giannis had to wait until yesterday to send out their official goodbyes, and Giannis released a heartfelt video detailing his time growing into the player and man he is today while with Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo mentioned throughout the video that he poured everything he had into his time with the Bucks because of the hardworking people in the city and state that came to support him and the franchise. He also released a long sit-down interview with former Bucks broadcaster Jim Paschke detailing his reasoning for wanting a fresh start.
Maybe if I switch teams and I go somewhere else and have a better opportunity, I can play deep in the playoffs. I can go try to chase another championship because I really want that. And I'm scared that maybe if I don't take that decision, that when I'm going to be 37, 38 years old, hopefully and I'm retiring, I'm going to say, why you didn't take that risk?
All right, Brewers going for their 5th straight win against the Cardinals last night, but Milwaukee would find themselves down by 3 runs as in the 6th inning, Mason Wynn gets a base knock to increase the home side's advantage. The Crew with something cooking, though, in the 7th. Bases loaded, nobody out for David Hamilton. He rips a gapper to right field. 2 runs score, and Milwaukee now only trails by 1 run. Then later in the inning, Bryce Terang up, and he's going to shoot one the other way with the bags packed, and that plates another pair. The Brewers now are in front, and with the game-winning run at the plate in the bottom of the 9th, Trevor McGill gets the punch out, and the Brewers win the first of 5 by a final of 4-3. And some Legion baseball action in Galesville last night. Post 354 hosting Black River Falls Post 200. Bottom of the first batter of the game for GET. Sam DeYager crushes this ball into the gap in left field, all the way to the wall, and he is in with a leadoff triple. 2 batters later, Aiden Bush pops one up to right field, and that is trouble. Just barely stays fair as GET takes an early lead. Second inning now, Post 200 down 2 with a man on. Brody Bance lines one through to center field. BRF makes it a 1-run game. However, Post 354 would answer in the bottom half. Bases loaded for Bush. This time he goes back up the middle. That scores 2 runs, and Post 354 runs away and gets the win. And the run for the U.S. men's national team comes to a close in the round of 16 as a sloppy performance against Belgium ends a fun tournament for the Americans. That's all for the Blitz. See you back here later tonight.
Business owners, are you tired of running out of supplies? Ace Hardware of La Crosse delivers everything your business needs, from cleaning supplies to appliances. Get what you need when you need it. Set up your business account today and let Ace of La Crosse do the heavy lifting.
What home improvement delivers the highest return on investment? A new garage door. And the perfect door is a genuine overhead door, made to last right here in the USA for over 100 years. Overhead Door has been the leader in exceptional design and quality materials installed by trained, experienced professionals. Find your perfect door. Visit our showroom or go online to choose from an endless array of styles, colors, and accents. From our family to yours, Overhead Door Company of the Seven Rivers region.
In Winona, your perfect stay starts at Hotel 44 North. Stay in the heart of downtown with elegant rooms and spacious suites with kitchenettes, ideal for work, play, or a little of both. Wake up to breathtaking river and bluff views. Then hit the trails, shops, and waterfront just steps away. After the adventure, relax in the pool or sauna, recharge in the fitness center, or toast the night at Latitude Bar and Lounge. Hotel 44 North. Comfort, style, and hometown charm.
If you're turning 65 or about to go on Medicare, it's okay to feel overwhelmed. These are important decisions and it can feel heavy. With all the plan letters and options, many people worry about making the wrong choice or missing something important. You don't have to face that alone. We'll help you find the plan that fits your health needs, your budget, and your life. We're conveniently located in the Social Security building in downtown La Crosse, and best of all, our services are completely free. Call Strive today.
Freedom is the ability to choose the path that makes you happy.
When you need a truck to get you from the job site
to the campsite,
Drive your story with a new Ram or a new Jeep from Pischke Motors.
Stop in now to get a brand new Jeep, Ram, Dodge, Fiat, or Chrysler. Whether it's for work or play, we've got the vehicle for you. We have a wide selection of every model. Nothing beats getting in the driver's seat. So stop in today. Go to Pischke.com, Pischke Motors West Salem, or Pischke Motors La Crosse.
Sports bring us together. They're the moments we cheer for, argue over, and remember for years. But more and more, the games fans love are getting locked behind paywalls. Another app, another fee, another way fans get left behind. Fans are tired of losing access to their favorite teams. Sports belong where everyone can watch them, on broadcast TV. Make your voice heard. Text sports to 39179 today.
Business owners, are you tired of running out of supplies? Ace Hardware of La Crosse is the helpful place with the products your business needs when you need it. We service businesses of all sizes. Ask about volume discounts. Contact Jim to set up your service account today.
The First Warn Weather app. Download it today.
We have another beautiful July day ahead of us before the thunderstorm chances return tomorrow. Then cooler temperatures finish the week out. I'll have a closer look at your Tuesday morning forecast coming up in just a couple seconds.
French Island voters pick new government leaders today. I'll have more details in a live report coming up.
Free bus rides in La Crosse today, but there's a catch this morning, what you need to know. And one girl in Wisconsin helping barn cats find their forever homes.
Streaming 24/7 on the News 8 Plus app. You're watching News 8 Now this morning.
Thank you for joining us this morning. I'm Alexandra Carter. It is Tuesday, July 7th, 6:30. Thanks for waking up with us. We'll start by getting a check on our forecast for the day with meteorologist Nicole Skalicki. And it's looking beautiful out there, really, besides the mayflies, as Seth knows.
Yeah, you're going to be flying through clouds of mayflies. If they're not already, they're probably already dead at this point. Don't have really long of a lifespan, but that is going to be quite the gross discovery as we go throughout the morning hours. Thankfully, that's really the only bad part that we have coming up today. Very beautiful July-like conditions expected for your Tuesday, 69 degrees with some cloud coverage out there right now in La Crosse, but we should still continue to see that sun poking through for the rest of the morning and the day. 68 right now in Eau Claire. As we look ahead for the rest of the day in La Crosse, we're going to be seeing temperatures warming into the mid and upper 80s. We'll have some clouds again from time to time. Otherwise, nothing that's going to be blocking out the sun completely. A little bit of a wind, and the heat index will actually be warming close to 90 degrees today. So warm, but pretty much on par for the start to middle of July. Temperatures pretty similar in Eau Claire as well, with some blue skies, but still some cloud coverage as well. As I said, we have the chance for some thunderstorms tomorrow. A little bit cooler as we go into the end of the week, but a summertime warm-up really moves in as we get towards the weekend. So I'll have all the details on the week ahead coming up in just a little bit.
Happening today, French Island voters pick new government leaders. News 8 Now Seth Padilla is live there with those details. Seth.
Good morning, Alexandra. Now, the election will happen here at Village Hall from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., and that's to elect its new permanent government leaders after it became a village. Now, voters will decide 2 races, 1 for village president and 6 village trustee positions. 2 candidates filed for village president. That's Bob Wolfert and Dan Kapanke. Only 5 candidates are running for 6 trustee seats, so at least 1 write-in candidate is guaranteed a spot on the board. Now, this is all after the decision to officially change from the town of Campbell to now the village of French Island. And we'll have the election results when they are released, and we'll give them to the viewers. Reporting live in the village of French Island, Seth Padilla, News 8 Now this morning.
All right, Seth, thank you for that update and some breaking World Cup news to get to. If you haven't heard yet, the U.S. men's soccer team's run is over this morning. They lost 4-1 to Belgium last night. It comes after a controversy surrounding a player. CBS News' Bradley Blackburn reports.
Lukaku on the loose ball scores. Heartbreak in Seattle. Belgium struck back soon after and grew its lead. After the final whistle, U.S. players expressed their disappointment.
They punished us for our mistakes, and that's how international football goes. It's how World Cup goes.
Though some fans came away hopeful.
It was great to see us get this far.
Maybe next time we come to the World Cup, we'll be even better. We'll get to the finals. We'll see.
The game was played under a cloud of controversy after FIFA reversed U.S. striker Flo Balogun's one-game suspension due to a red card he received in last week's match against Bosnia and Herzegovina.
I spoke to Gianni.
President Trump confirmed Monday that he spoke to FIFA President Gianni Infantino.
All I did, I asked for a review because I didn't think it was a foul.
But the president says his call did not influence the final decision. In a statement, Infantino emphasized FIFA's independence. But Europe's main governing body of the sport, UEFA, slammed the move as unprecedented and incomprehensible. Belgium unsuccessfully challenged the decision, calling it astonishing. Belgium advances to the quarterfinals to face Spain, while the U.S. loss means all three 2026 World Cup host nations, including Canada and Mexico, are now out. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
Happening today, young riders in La Crosse get a free trip around the city. The MTU is teaming up with the school district for the youth summer ride, running from noon to 4. Free rides are available for anyone between 4 and 17 years old during that time. A 21-year-old La Crosse man is being called a hero after pulling a stranger from a burning truck on the city's south side. Kieran McKinney ran toward the flames after bystanders reported somebody was trapped inside. He pulled 26-year-old Cody Kruger out by his legs and onto the street.
When I open it, I see Cody in there. I didn't know him at all at the time. And the fire is just coming up onto his torso and onto his face. So I'm able to pull him around and drag him out by his legs into the street.
Cody is still in the hospital in critical condition. A GoFundMe has been set up to support him and his family. The city of Fenimore receiving federal dollars to expand its industrial park. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick made that announcement while touring Trane Technologies. Fenimore will get just over $3 million in federal aid, with private investment adding another $23 million.
But this is a classic Donald Trump move, right? Use the federal government to incent private to come in. So now you have almost a $27 million project in Fenimore, which you would have said, come on, that can never happen. But what's going to happen is you're going to watch Fenimore thrive and succeed, because the people of Wisconsin will come, will build, and grow.
Lutnick also weighed in on tariffs, saying it's helping the administration fight for American workers. Wisconsin smoke shops are bracing for a federal ban on hemp products. So what does that mean for businesses? News 8 Now's Grace Monk explains.
In 2018, Congress passed a bill that legalized many hemp-derived and synthetic THC products. This gave entrepreneurs like Kyle and Dan Schmitz the chance to open their own business.
It has made me and my brother very happy to be able to produce these things from our family's farm.
Happy Days Farm sells and produces a variety of hemp products, including gummies, vapes, and drinks. The business has been a success so far, but a new set of federal rules threatens that.
They are basically making it so they want 0% of cannabinoids, so they just want pure CBD, basically. So by them taking that away, we will no longer have any of this.
Happy Days currently sells CBD products, but they don't sell enough to keep their doors open.
How do we pay our bills after November? How do we feed our kids? We are here just doing what we thought we were allowed to do.
According to Governor Tony Evers, the ban could impact more than 3,500 jobs and cripple the state's $700 million industry. Recreational and medicinal marijuana are illegal in Wisconsin, leaving business owners and customers with limited options.
Everybody's worried. You get decent news one day, horrible news the next. It's very up and down and really nerve-wracking.
Representative Derek Van Orden says he's in favor of the ban, but understands the impact it will have on business owners. He says he's currently working on delaying the ban to give the industry more time to adjust.
We're trying to get delayed to make sure that our folks who are using these products and producing these products have a glide path to make sure that they don't go out of business and they still have the relief from the products.
Reporting in La Crosse, Grace Monk, News 8 Now this morning.
As of now, the ban officially goes into effect November 11th. Trane Technology is giving the La Crosse School District more than 40 acres of land. The property sits along Pamela Creek Road. It is the company's former headquarters, the same property the school district wanted to turn into a new high school as part of a failed 2022 referendum.
It's just another testament of not only creating opportunities for people who work for us today, but also an investment in the future workforce, and both in terms of our company and the industry.
Officials say the space could include several possibilities, including athletic fields, outdoor activity areas, or office space. Happening around the state, Vice President J.D. Vance heading to Milwaukee tomorrow. He'll visit the 128th Air Refueling Wing at 10:30 a.m. No additional details about the visit have been released. And one Wisconsin girl is helping kittens find a loving home. Bella Farrak shows us.
Take a look at this. This cat is so cute. It's about to get a new lease on life, from a barn cat to a forever home. And it's all thanks to one very special heart.
She's very energetic. She loves attention. She loves playing and just running around.
Socks, Carl, and Betty are 3 kittens who would have spent the rest of their life living in a barn garage if it weren't for Rebecca Ely.
I had an idea of basically taking some of our barn kittens, because they wouldn't really have the best of life if they were barn cats. So we wanted them to get a good home. And so I talked to my mom and I was like, hey, do you think maybe we can start taking them to the fair?
For 3 years, Becca's been bringing her barn cats to the fair, spreading joy and helping them find their forever homes.
I get to see these kittens constantly, so it means so much for me to watch them go to good homes and live a long life than rather be on the farm.
It's already heartwarming that she helps give cats a better life. But in an act of true kindness, Becca does all of this for free.
It's already enough of buying the litter, buying the cat box, and buying things for the cat. It would just be more of a struggle to have to actually buy the cat. So we were like, we can give them for free.
And she can't decide which part is better, helping the cats or putting smiles on people's faces.
I wanted to let everybody be able to see them and give them good homes.
Reporting in Stoughton, Bella Farrak, News 3 Now.
She'll be back at the Stoughton Fair next year. Coming up in our Buzz Report, Harry Styles is breaking a record, the honor he's receiving, and why, coming up in 6 minutes.
Right now at Ashley's Summer Savings Event. Shop cooling mattresses starting at just $6.99. Plus save $300 on select Ashley Sleep adjustable bases. And pay no interest for 5 full years with no money down. Only at Ashley.
This is gonna be easy.
Remember the last time I painted? What do you think?
I thought we were trying. Good thing painting's a lot easier with Dutch Boy. You did a beautiful job this time.
Dutch Boy. Yeah, it's that simple. Only at Menards. Right now, get an 11% rebate on Dutch Boy paint.
Summer tastes better with ice cream. At the Westby Cooperative Creamery Cheese Store, you'll find hand-scooped ice cream that's worth the trip. Pick your favorite flavor, grab a cone, and enjoy a sweet treat made for Wisconsin summers. While you're here, shop delicious cheeses, local products, and gifts for the whole family. Cool off and treat yourself at the Westby Cooperative Creamery Cheese Store in downtown Westby. Westby Cooperative Creamery, where Wisconsin tradition meets a scoop of happiness.
To everyone who finds joy in a great meal, we can't wait to see you again at Culver's.
What makes us happy is making you happy.
We want every meal
to be filled with big bite moments.
Lick the spoon moments.
And even get your hands off my cheese curds moments.
They're just too good to share. From the juiciest bites to the sweetest scoops.
We're all about bringing people together
over delicious food. From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Yeah!
At TrustPoint, we know financial planning isn't just about managing money. It's about planning for life.
I plan for her.
I plan for him.
I plan for them.
We plan for this and this. For generations, TrustPoint has helped families plan for life's most meaningful moments, delivering confidence today and security for tomorrow. TrustPoint. Simplify and secure your wealth.
At La Crosse Country Club, membership means more time together. Our private pool features lap lanes, instructor-led swim lessons, and supervised family swim hours. Our tennis program offers individual and group lessons, youth clinics, and competitive leagues on well-maintained courts. Members also enjoy seasonal family events, dining privileges, and guest access, programming built around your schedules. Experience a longer season with a welcoming community. Scan the QR code or schedule your VIP tour today.
Right now at Ashley, discover summer steals for every room in your home, starting at just $399. Plus, pay no interest for 5 full years. That's this 7-piece power reclining sectional with shades, now only $67 a month. Only at Ashley's summer savings event.
Well, we're already off to a pleasant start for your Tuesday. Going to be a pretty nice day ahead of us. A little warm out there, but feeling like July nonetheless. 69 degrees as you step out the door in La Crosse, 68 in Eau Claire. Your high temperatures this afternoon also looking quite nice in the upper 80s, so definitely getting warm, but pretty seasonable out there nonetheless. 88 degrees for your high this afternoon in La Crosse, 89 in Eau Claire. Everyone for the most part in the mid to upper 80s this afternoon. We'll have some more sun compared to yesterday, but still plenty of time for, or some more clouds compared to yesterday. Still plenty of time for that sun to come out, and it'll be doing a good job of warming us up. A little bit different change for tomorrow, though. We'll have some chances for some showers and thunderstorms, all impacting different areas at different times, but nearly everyone has the chance to see some rain throughout the day nonetheless. As we go into tonight, late overnight, we'll see showers and thunderstorms first approaching areas north of I-94 just after the midnight hour. That does last into the early morning, moving out sometime after 6 or 7. So if you are, of course, leaving at this time or a little bit earlier, we could see the chance for some rumbles of thunder as you head out the door. That slowly sags to the south then as we go into the afternoon. We'll see a brief break in the late morning, early afternoon, but then shortly after the noon hour, more thunderstorms possible. Now south of I-94. As we go throughout the day, it'll continue to move further to the south. So then areas south of I-90 see more activity in the late morning and early night period. Very scattered activity, but still the chance to pick up some heavy rain totals nonetheless. Over an inch possible, especially where we see that thunderstorm activity later on into the evening hours. Still going to be a warm one nonetheless, despite the rain chances. Going into tomorrow morning, lows only getting into the mid and upper 60s, so similar to where we're at today. Similar highs as well, unless you're north of I-94. That morning chance for rain will keep us a little bit cooler, so areas near and around and north of Eau Claire could be staying in the low 80s. Otherwise, everyone else spending another day in the mid and upper 80s, despite the cloud coverage and thunderstorm chances through the afternoon. The temperatures do fall as that cold front passes through, brings us that thunderstorm chance tomorrow, and then we'll see a brief downward trend in the temps. Thursday looks to be the coolest. Both Thursday and Friday, though, we could spend in the low 80s, and then we'll warm back up pretty quickly. Already back above average for your Monday into the 90s. We could spend multiple days into the 90s, but that 92 is only putting us around 7 degrees above average. So we'll be warmer than normal, but nothing that's going to be too unheard of. We are getting into the warmest part of the year now. Your temperature outlook for next week shows a large ridge of warm air spreading over the west, and that continues into our area as well. We're starting the week off warm, and we could spend the entire week trending a little bit warmer, but the warmest temperatures do look to come towards the first half. We're sitting in a dark red on your temperature outlook, meaning that there's a high chance we'll stay above average all week long, and we'll feel that just as soon as Sunday, if not Monday. 90s possible into the forecast. Going to be a dry stretch after we get through these thunderstorm chances tomorrow as well. Maybe lingering into Thursday, but then again, that summer heat really cranks up as we look towards this time next week.
In your Morning Buzz report, Harry Styles now holds a Guinness World Record for the longest residency by a musician at Wembley Stadium during a single run. He just completed 12 sold-out shows as part of his Together Together tour. The Venice Film Festival will award George Clooney its Golden Lion for Lifetime Achievement. The actor has built a career spanning film, television, and Broadway. And Prince Harry won't stay at Buckingham Palace during his visit to London next week. He reportedly did not formally accept the offer by the palace's deadline. Harry will be in the UK for the Invictus Games. Oscar-winning director Christopher Nolan shares how he navigated the Odyssey script and film. Gwen Baumgartner has our Eye on Entertainment report.
Director Christopher Nolan is giving movie lovers some insight into the making of The Odyssey and adapting a massive Greek epic into a film that's under 3 hours.
Homer's, it's challenging. You have to take some liberties with it. You've got to move some things around in order to try and get across the impression that you had from experiencing the poem. That's when things started to gain momentum.
He says he wants the film to be entertaining for those who know nothing about the plot and for those who know the classic literature well.
And so nervous but excited to open the film, and then we'll take a breath.
The Odyssey sails to screens next Friday. Another adaptation gaining momentum is The Hunger Games: Sunrise on the Reaping.
And may the odds be.
The latest in the book and film franchise delves into the origin story of Haymitch. Actor Joseph Zada takes over the role from actor Woody Harrelson, who played the adult version of the role.
Such a fan of his work. It's been intense being like Woody's Haymitch.
This is the latest behind-the-scenes look at the film, which comes out in November. Paris Fashion Week is officially underway, bringing some of the biggest fashion houses in the world to debut their upcoming haute couture lines. Several celebrities are in Paris for the 4-day event, including Bad Bunny, who is currently touring through Europe. That's Ryan Entertainment, Gwen Baumgartner, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Stay with us. We've got everything you need to know in 5 minutes or less coming up in your Morning News Now.
Hello to you, I'm Gail Kane. Coming right up on CBS Mornings, we'll hear from the players and coach after last night's big World Cup matchup between the U.S. and Belgium. An award-winning actor and rapper Common will be here to talk about the latest season of the hit sci-fi drama. It's called Silo. That's coming right up on CBS Mornings.
Making Medicare decisions can feel overwhelming, and that's completely understandable.
When we retired right away, you always got anxiety about how am I going to get insurance and all those things. And Rick just took that anxiety away and was so good and helpful, just so easygoing. And I really appreciate that. And they're not pushy about anything.
We're conveniently located in the Social Security building in beautiful downtown La Crosse. Call Strive Medicare today.
If your basement walls are peeling, that is not appealing. So this is water damage?
Yes,
man?
sir. That's water damage.
How many people right now have compromise in their basement brought on by water?
Oh, the majority. I mean, water is the enemy of a home.
Right.
But it's better to have it assessed to give you that ease of mind.
Sure.
Inspections are free. Might as well just give us a call to help.
Innovative Basement Authority is now Groundworks. Schedule a free inspection.
When you need cabin furniture, come to Black River Furniture Outlet. Shop 2 showrooms of rustic, handcrafted furnishings. Browse dining room sets in hickory, aspen, barnwood, and more. Get woodsy with our cabin bedroom groups. All sizes and bunk beds available. Accessorize with our rugged lamps, rugs, shelving, and more. Set up your patio with our outdoor poly furniture, gliding recliners and love seats. Dining sets in more colors to order from. We now offer 6 to 12-month financing. Summer-long sidewalk sales. Family and veteran-owned Black River Furniture Outlet, Black River Falls.
Birthday cake Wurzel. Wow, this is so good. What's it called? A Whizzle? Espresso Wurzel.
Thank you. Tastes just like a coffee shop. I love Wurzies.
Door County Cherry Wurzel.
Yum, these whirlies are amazing.
Did someone order a dill pickle Wurzel?
That's mine. It's a Wurzel. Delicious.
Why can't psoriasis just leave me alone? The inflammation inside. This on the outside. The pills and creams haven't done enough for me. I can feel the stares, hear the whispers. I'm done. So done.
Talk to your dermatologist about your psoriasis symptoms and treatment options. Go to SoDone.com.
Recently, News 8 Now was honored with several first-place awards from the Wisconsin Broadcasters Association, including Best Website, Best Weather Coverage, and Best Morning Newscast. And while we're proud of these achievements, as always, the greatest award is you tuning in and trusting us every day. And for those of you who haven't checked us out, if you expect more from your local news, come and discover what your friends already know. We are News 8 Now.
French Island voters are heading to the polls today to elect its new permanent government after becoming a village. Now, 2 candidates are vying for village president. That's Bob Wolfert and Dan Kapanke. 6 trustee seats are also on the ballot, but only 5 candidates filed, guaranteeing at least 1 write-in a spot on the board. Polls are open from 7 a.m. until 8 p.m., and we will be covering this all day and will bring you the results as soon as they are released. Reporting live in the village of French Island, Seth Padilla, News 8 Now this morning.
Thank you, Seth. Young riders in La Crosse getting a free trip around the city today. MTU teaming up with the school district for the Youth Summer Ride. That'll run from noon to 4. Student groups will visit different spots around the city, and anyone between the ages of 4 and 17 can ride for free. A federal ban on intoxicating hemp products takes effect in November. Local business owners are raising the alarm. The ban closes a legal loophole that allowed hemp-derived and synthetic THC products to be sold. With both recreational and medicinal marijuana still illegal in the state, business owners say they're left with few options.
It'll be basically full spectrum CBD without any of the extra in it. And to be honest, how many people really just buy the plain CBD? So with that happening, that will wipe us completely out of business and many others like us.
According to the governor, the ban could impact more than 3,500 jobs and force businesses across the state to close. Train Technologies is giving the La Crosse School District more than 40 acres of land. The property sits along Pamel Creek Road. It's the company's former headquarters, the same one the school district wanted to turn into a new high school as part of a failed 2022 referendum. And the Festival of San Fermin is underway in Spain. With it, of course, the famous running of the bulls. Thousands of participants sprinting through an 840-meter course alongside fighting bulls on opening day. The 9-day festival draws visitors from around the world every summer. So quite an iconic event, but people do get hurt. We were kind of doing some research. I guess about 300 people get hurt every year.
Which it's a long event, but that's still the risk has to be high, or at least the percentage of people that get hurt versus make it out unscathed.
Yeah.
That's got to be.
It's a dangerous
Do you
event.
win something?
Wow, I don't think so. I think it's kind of just like a pride thing. You win glory, says our director Ryan, which is very true, especially if you get out unscathed.
Yeah, that's true. I can go without the glory, though.
Yeah.
I think I'll be okay. I don't even want to watch. That's so
I know,
scary.
it's scary.
Okay, well, as you head out the door this morning, you're going to need that blood to start pumping, either with the bulls chasing after you or with the fresh cup of coffee. It's a Tuesday, but it's feeling quite nice out there. 88 degrees for your high in La Crosse. We'll have more cloud coverage, but going to be a warm one nonetheless, and dry through today. Thunderstorm chances, though, return as early as this time tomorrow morning and last into Thursday. More questions on how much activity could be expected for Thursday, though. Either way, a little bit cooler by the end of the week. Both Thursday and Friday back slightly below average into the low 80s, and then we actually warm back into the 90s by this time next week. So enjoy the milder 80s.
A little bit of a break while we can. All right, it's coming back. Thanks, Nicole. Thank you for waking up with us this morning. We'll see you back here at noon.